Thanks JCs for providing me this platform. A very warm afternoon and namaste to all. Honorable chief guests, all the distinguished guests, jury members, teachers, my fellow guests from various institutions and all the people who are present here. My name is Cutie Karki from grade 8 of Sri Vajragini Secondary English School. Today, I feel much privileged to be here standing in front of you all to deliver a speech on the topic, Act for Impact, Leadership Practices for Human Development. So what actually is leadership, who is leader, and how does leadership practices act and impact on human development? Actually, leadership is required in every sphere of life. Leadership is not about position or seniority. It is not about the title. It is not about having formal authority. It is not about the size of your office. It is not about the personal attributes. And it is not about management. Leadership is a mindset. There is a saying, leadership is tapping into unlimited human potential and turning into desired results. Leadership plays a very significant role for human development. It is an urgent need for a nation like Nepal to focus more on human development. There is a symbiotic relationship between leadership and human development. If we turn the pages of history, we can find out how a good leadership practice positively transformed the fate of the nation like America, China, Japan, India, etc. And how a bad leadership transformed a rich and prosperous nation into a poor and pathetic one. With these examples also, we can understand how much leadership plays significant role in human development. Once, a great American author, John Maxwell said, "Leadership is influence, nothing more, nothing less. Leaders must practice the right framework to guide, to motivate, to inspire, to innovate, and to produce something new, which helps employees to think out of the box." Recent local election of 2022, we have witnessed an unexpected examples of Act for Impact. Several independent candidates have won the election with incredible margin support and become mayors, deputy mayors, ward presidents, and many more. Some people claim that winners like Balendra Saha, mayor of Kathmandu Metropolitan City, and Harkaraj Sampanrai, mayor of Dharan South Metropolitan City, just a fluke. But it proved to be a right decision against. With these examples also, we can understand the role of leadership and its act for impact for human development. A good leader always takes their employees as their greatest asset. For example, we can see Japan in the Second World War 1945 ready. That country was disrupted with two atomic bombs named Little Boy and Fat Man. But their leaders acted incredibly to change that nation into one of the most powerful nations in today's world. Because they invested their leadership, they invested their human resources into changing the fate of the nation. Leaders should not try to force their employees on. Leaders should not try to force their ideas on employees all the time. Instead, they are better off trying to help employees to give their best. That's what makes a whole human development more holistic. To be a great leader, you need to be a good human first. The principle of a good leader is 3I practice. If you want to be a great leader, understand and practice these 3I's. Number 1, inspiration. The job of a leader really is to inspire other people. If you look at the great personalities of great leaders like Nelson Mandela, Steve Jobs, Elon Musk, etc. These people incredibly inspired other people. These people are the inspirations of other people. Number 2, influence. You should be good at your work which influences other people. You should influence other people by your work, by your mindset, by your heart set, by your thinking pattern, and by your productivity. Number 3, talk less, work more. Impact is about translating your ideas into executions. We need those type of leaders in our country or in our nation which can include Kalapani, Lilipune, Klimpia, Dhura, not only in the map but also in the practical life. I would like to, though I have mentioned the names of several leaders, I would like to, it would be an injustice if I conclude my speech without thanking JCI Nepal, which itself is a huge example of Act for Impact and leadership practices for human development, because JCI Nepal has a huge history of gathering young active citizens from all sectors of the community. They polish their skills, they polish their knowledge, and they polish their understanding to take the right decision, and to take actions in the community. At last, I would like to depart from this stage by saying this line, which describes what actually JCs are. Leaders don't create followers, they create more leaders. Thank you all. Have a good time.